camera legion. How you all doing today? One thing, your eyes are not deceiving you. Something about the camera, it does not show green very well. It looks staticky. John said he has that same problem where he works at with the cameras and stuff. But this is another 24-hour MRE review. This is Belarusian MRE. They said it's rare. But I found it on eBay. It was expensive, 24-hour one, like with tax, $68. Sent me straight from Belarus. It took a while to get here, and usually it has twine on all ends surrounding it. But the guy said he wanted to send me put like a little free gift in there for me, and he sent me this fridge magnet, which is pretty cool. Isn't that neat? And let's see what's inside here. It's pretty heavy. It's pretty heavy. Let me move a couple of things. Okay, what's in here now? For now, if I do like a foreign MRE, I want to do like a thing where I show everything pretty clear, so everyone knows what it is, and then do like some of the other ways for the other stuff. It has like the little tab right here, but just doesn't have the twine because, like I said, he opened it up. Looks like inside. Well, everything's gonna fall out ways. That's not a dumb idea, but it's pretty full. First of all, we got, I believe this is berry. There's something called Kissel. I never heard of a drink I never heard before. It's like a serve warm, a warm fruit drink that's supposed to be like a jelly type drink. It's like a berry Kissel right there. Crazy Roger Hager said he loves this stuff. And that's berry, and this is a raspberry right here. Now, the one thing with these things is it's all like Belarusian for like translating and stuff like that. I don't speak the language, but the one nice thing is if you look on a lot of things when you order MREs, if you scroll down, it shows you what the menu consists of usually. Because you want, I mean, that's a lot of money. You don't want to buy something blind, not know what's in it, you know. And so what I did is I, screen save that, and then like on Google Translate, Belarusian is not on it, so I had to go to another site to translate some of these items. And like I said, raspberry. Oh, well, they have raspberries right there. Raspberry Kissel, and then mixed berry Kissel right there. I could just look at the picture of the fruit by translate, but that's okay. We got 2 sets of silverware. It includes like the fork, spoon, and knife or kniff, and then you got a napkin and a toothpick on the other side. And there's two of these. Cool. We got a candy. They said it's peanut draggy. Looks like little jelly beans. It probably maybe it's like a similar to like a peanut M&Ms maybe. This is I mean that's what I want to do because these are a lot of money. I want to show you what these look like. Shows you the directions right here. 175 milliliters. Okay, here's what it is. I'm going to have to find out how much that is. Put it for the Kissel. Yeah, right. We got. Let's stay open. We got pate with what kind of pate? Like a pork pate, I think, with onion. And then Crazy Red Hat's called this pasquette. We got that. We got like this is an eggplant pate, a ragu, right here. Oh, let me show these long because John said I never hold them up long for people to see. This, I mean, these ones. Now the guy asked what condition everything is, and they came in good condition. Now these ones, like they always get a little bit beat up. You see a little bit, but there are no leaks or anything like that, which is cool. We got that. We got that. We got tomato. Tomato pate right there. We got 68% dark chocolate. It'll come out of the thing. Dark chocolate bar right here. Oh, that's look good. Always got the candies in there. Really good. Sometimes there's lots of candy bars in some of these MREs. Now in the U.S. ones, they don't have them. Oh, I got this. This is like rye crackers right here. And usually, sometimes they're really big on the rye crackers, like that. And then, like on the other side, oh, I need to flip it over. We got. I don't know what this is. Is this? I believe this might be coffee. I think coffee right here. Let me double check on that. We're seeing coffee. I forgot to translate that. I should have been more professional and looked, but oh, coffee. Let's see how coffee is translated. I get the right thing. Oh, piece of crap. Coffee, Kia. Well, see you in the Kia. I don't know. Let's ask coffee. I'm not sure. Yeah. All right, this is coffee, and this is. Let's see. Java? No. Stop that. Yeah, I double checked. This is freeze dried coffee right here, and this is the sugar right here. Okay. Let's see what else there was. Different types of. Well, I showed you biscuits, and now we had like matches. I mean, Esbit stove. Now, with the cans I'm using, I probably won't use Esbit stove because the cans are so big. It'll cook unevenly, and the bottom will scorch. And I spent a lot of money on it, so I might just microwave stuff. We got a cranberry jam. This one got kind of beat up on the bottom, but it's okay. Cranberry jam. We got um, different seasonings. Salt. Now, salt. Now, this you can read this salt right there. And you got pepper, which is cool. A lot of MREs don't have pepper. Don't include pepper. I mean black pepper, not like fresh. A lot of them do have fresh red pepper though. Another pepper, another salt, and then the three big mains. We got this is chicken in broth right there. And let me really show these. Chicken and broth, pretty cool. And it's like 97.4%. And it has like these tabs right there, no use for a can opener. Um, we have this is the what was it the this is the pearl barley poured with beef right here. Wait a minute. There's beef right there. You see it like it's really cool. Probably be a super long video, but that's okay. Focus. Damn you. You don't want to focus this time. It looks like. Cool. And then last but not least, we have the buckwheat porridge and beef right here. These ones don't want to focus well. Sometimes it all depends on the color of whether it wants to focus well or not. That, and you got the symbol on the back right here. So let's go ahead and do breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And we'll be back. I don't know if I showed this. So, I mean, the rye bread, and then we had a cornbread right there. Back with the reviews. Do breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And for breakfast, I'm going to have some of the cornbread biscuits along with the cranberry jam, also the tomato pate, coffee, and of course this is the buckwheat beef with buckwheat porridge as opposed to alfalfa porridge, the spanky porridge. Let's get that prepared. Okay, here's some of the breakfast right here. I got some of the cornbread crackers. You know, and there's still some in the case because I gotta save, you know, balance them out between, you know, lunch and dinner. And I got some of the raspberry jam, and pretty much the cranberry jam pretty much came in one thing. And then this is the tomato pate. I thought it'd be red, but it's more of a brownish color. It's okay. And then buckwheat porridge and beef. There's a lot in there. And then of course the coffee right here. It says, try the thing out. Let's try the cornbread cracker first. It tastes like a cereal or something like that. Real, like one of those little like corn snacks or something like that. You know, like a raspberry jam. It's jamming. That's that cranberry jam. It's jamming. It's really good. And crackers made a 6 out of 10. Jam is about 9 out of 10. Let's try the tomato pate. That's really different. I like that. 8 out of 10. Let's try the buckwheat porridge. Now, I mean, after I go, you know, I'll be still a lot more to review. That's out. Okay, I'm kind of dry. Not bad. They're definitely filling though. Alright, that's let's try this bit. 6 out of 10 maybe. It's okay. It's dry. Yeah, the bit's getting out of the can, I know that. Try the coffee. Coffee's still hot though. Instant coffee. Well, that's pretty good. I give that a 9 out of 10. I'm here for breakfast overall. Yeah. 7.5 out of 10. I was surprised by the tomato. I mean, the best thing was probably the coffee and the raspberry jam. You know. So I'll be back with lunch. Okay, and for lunch, you know, there's plenty more of those corn biscuits. They call them crisp breads. That's what Steve from 1989 called them, crisp breads. We had that peanut butter draggy candy. See what this is all about. I've never heard of that. It might be a take on peanut M&Ms. I don't know. I'm not gonna have the chocolate bar for dinner. I'll have the beef with pearl barley right here. And it's funny, it has a price tag on it right there. And I might need seasoning, so I got some salt and pepper. I'm going to have the raspberry kissel, which is like a fruit drink. It's like a Jello type drink. And I'm going to have some of the, and the water's heating up right now. I'm going to have some of the eggplant caviar, so see you there. Yeah, one other thing, that's why I wasn't using, when taking this out, I'm using like a metal fork and spoon, because that silverware is brittle as hell. Those spoons on that, for that, Tamarind Candy are more certain that the silverware they give, they break real easy around the edges and stuff. I mean, and then, there's no way that, I mean, a soldier on the field, there's no way that you could really, heat this up. You try to stir it, so it would burn the problem. So that's why I didn't bother to use the Esbit stove. Just take it out, scoop it out with a metal utensil, and use the microwave. That is a problem, though. And that stuff was way too brittle. There's no way you could scoop this out. They'd probably have to bring something else. But that stuff breaks too easy. Alright. Okay, here's the pearl barley. And this silverware, I mean, this is a Tamarind spoon for that. It worked way better. The silverware they give you sucks. It's already broken right there. I mean, there's no way it'd be practical in the field. I mean, there's no way you could have scooped this out and try to stir it. It would have burned the whole thing with the Esbit stove. And I got the, I didn't spread it out. I got some of the eggplant caviar, eggplant pate, and you see bits of eggplant. Whoa. Bits of eggplant right here. And I had a heck of a time opening that thing up, so I used a knife and I opened it up real well. But that's cool, bits of eggplant. Try it out. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's very similar to a tomato pate, but there's eggplant. Yeah, I like that a little bit better. Yeah, about the same. I'll give that 8 out of 10. Try some of the raspberry kissel. That's really different. I like that. It's very unique. This is 7.5 out of 10. Let's try let's try this on the crisp bread first. And smooth out a little bit more. Yeah, it worked pretty bad. No, not too bad. I'm going to get 8.5 out of 10 for that. Let's try the beef with pearl barley right here. Now, that's way better than the one with buckwheat. Only buckwheat was dry. This one has some a little more moisture to it, more flavor. I had grease to it, but that's good. And bits of the barley in there. That's actually not bad. I put the salt and pepper in it, it helps. And yes, they had some hot sauce put in there. That would really boost up a little bit. I'm going to give that a 7.95 out of 10. Went back to try out the candy. Yeah, this is definitely a video spanning a few days. This is the dessert from the Belarus lunch MRE. Dessert from the lunch portion of the 24-hour Belarus MRE. And this is peanut dragee. I think that's how you pronounce it. I never heard of that before. I looked up and it's a candy with a center that's covered with a coated shell, like a candied sugared almond or like something like that. So let's go and try it out. I mean, let's see. These are hard. Just candy coated peanuts. Pretty good though, not as good as peanut M&M. Good, a little bit tough though. I think they all taste the same. Not bad. Give them a 7 out of 10, but not as good as peanut M&M. All right. Now on with the dinner portion of the, or supper portion of the Belarusian 24-hour MRE. Okay, and on with dinner from the Belarus MRE. This video is taking like about a week in the making for everything. And then they have rye crisp bread. Now I have leftover crisp bread probably for this. With the corn bread, crisp bread and stuff like that, I had left. It lasts me for like breakfast and lunch. Plus, I had leftover one. I just put like peanut butter and jelly in it. It was pretty good. And I have the rye crisp bread right here. The pork and onion pate, or as crazy Russian hag would say, pastet. I just don't know what this percentage is supposed to mean. We got the raspberry. No, this is the mixed berry kissel. The berry kissel. We got the main thing is the chicken in its own broth. Chicken and broth, canned chicken and broth. And for dessert, we got a 68% dark chocolate bar. So we'll get everything ready and be time for dinner. Okay, this is what the chicken looks like. I got to use a real piece of silverware to scoop this out. That silverware they give you is so crappy. It's so fragile. There's no way you'd be able to spoon this out, even heated, you know. And then, like I said, you can't really stir it. And by heating it, you probably burn like half it at the bottom. You know, so if you can get like a real pair of silverware, because the silverware is very brittle that they give you in the MRE. I will say that. I'm going to scoop up with a regular fork and then microwave it and then have it. Okay, I'm going to gross everybody out. This is what the chicken looks like right out of the can before I heat it up. So it looks like chicken and natural broth and juices. Hopefully be good. Okay, here it is. Now that came out one big thing right here. The pork pate with onion. Let's try it out. It tastes very livery, like not like a Braunschweiger, but more like a more intense version of a Braunschweiger. It tastes like pork. I like it though. I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Try it on the crisp bread. Try on the crisp bread. That's a little bit better. 7.75 out of 10. Let's try the crisp bread, rye crisp bread by itself. Not bad. What's up? Give it a 7 out of 10, but it'll be good with like peanut butter or whatever on it. And it's good with this pate though. And mix up. And kiss it one more time. Let's try the berry kissel. That's what it looks like right there. It's flavor is still really hot. It smells fantastic. It tastes really good too. I like that. It's a 9 out of 10 for that. Now let's try the chicken. There's actually bones in this too. How would this be good? Let's try it out. I spilled some, dang it. Try some of the broth. It's actually pretty good.
Look kind of yucky, but it's good. And let's see. Trying to get. It's really been better with a fork. I do have a fork, but I didn't. That's really good. I don't know if you can eat the bone. Now, Steve from 1989 said you can eat the bone. I don't know. I'll give it a shot. Yeah, it kind of can. I would make a habit of that. It's not that good. Not the chicken. And the broth. It was really good. I give that a 9 out of 10. I'll be back with the chocolate bar after I eat all this. Alright. See you then. Alright, and last but not least, we have the chocolate bar. It bloomed a little bit on the side. It's stuck on there, but that's okay. Let's try it out. That's good right there. It's bitter, but I give that 8.5 out of 10. And we have for the Belarus, the rare, hard to find 24-hour Belarus MRE overall. And the whole, I'd probably give a 7.75 out of 10. So I hope you liked this video. Bye. Till next time, please take care, my legion, and get ready for a bunch of outros. All right, come on.
Jason Callan, your YouTube channel kicks ass. Everyone should go and subscribe to Jason freaking Callan, the hot sauce king pin of them all. Yeah.
Action shot. Action shot. 3D.